Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky. In the last part we were hunting down sentinel ships, part mainly just to try and expand the fleet, and I also picked up a hauler which I do want to start repairing because I feel that I need that hauler as a backup ship, because if you watch that video you'll be aware that I got into some space combat and I got a little bit beat up. The new sentinel ship that I got, which I was intended to use, actually took damage on its warp drive. So what I've had to do is go back to the previous one here. So you can see here that the Crimson Core hyperdrive is actually functional on this ship. Now to repair that ship I need to get a crystalline heart. Now as far as I know, to get a crystalline heart we've got to go to a dissonance system and kill a quad sentinel, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, next thing I've got a bit is an apology, in the sense that, as you might have noticed, that I've got a base here and I've even got an overseer, because what happened is that I set out to record the next part in this series, and I was working through the various missions here, and that literally following on from the Ghosts of the Machine here. It says expand and staff your new base, which gives you all sorts of missions here. It says hire base scientist, computer archives. It says install the neural stimulator to in your exosuit. This is the neural stimulator down here. I'm going to unpin that formula because it keeps giving things. There's also a community research going on at the moment. I'm not exactly too sure what that is. And the net result is that I've kind of expanded my base. I put down a storage vault. Part of what I had to do is put down some solar panels, so I took away the old wooden base and the biocharger, and we've now got a battery here which is kind of storing up various items and usage. And the next step in the process is to recruit a Corvax for our science terminal here. I don't think this guy's not too sure what he is. Now then, so do your friend, oh no, he's just reminded me we've got to find the fill the base. Okay, agree. So glad this, yeah, so we got to the next step in that process is to effectively recruit a scientist. Now the next thing I want to do is I just want to bring in and show you the hauler. Just coming in, yes, I know. So this is the hauler. Now I have repaired a couple of slots on it. I bought some wiring looms and stuff like that. I'll just get in here because the radiation is, and we'll just go through very quickly. We can repair the shield, because to get rid of that annoying message. I'm having a real problem with sodium at the moment, and sodium nitrate. I can't seem to find very much at all about it. We've got some gold on this one. I've repaired this through, but you can see here we need a pile of chromatic metal to kind of repair this. Dioxide we need also. We've got gold and pure ferrite. We could probably clear that out. Might as well use it to, yeah, we can clear these two slots. I've been collecting pure ferrite just to kind of get things going. I'm kind of trying to focus, as you guys will often recommend, is on repairing this area to increase the value of the ship, because I may decide to do a little bit of a trade-in. I think I've got some platinum actually. Let me just see. I will need to go into this ship. I'm sure I had platinum. Yes, I have. I've only got 14. This is not really worth the effort. So if I get back into this ship, so the focus of this part is to, we've got some magnetized ferrite there as well. Actually, I could, if I do that and get that bit there, before we leave, because there's a lot of salt on this planet. That's carbon. We'll take that. Come on. Oh, it's these. No, it's not. I am on the right planet, aren't I? I'm sure that there was some salt here. doesn't make sense. I'm sure when I do need to stock up on carbon. Oh, there it is. I knew there was some here somewhere. So how much chlorine do we need? Let me just get back up here. So I think it'd be quite good if I can get some. Let me just check. Let's get back into you here for the moment. So we don't need that much in the way of chlorine. We only need a little bit. So let me just see if I come in here, pick up the salt. Yeah, we get 29. So we're just going to make that. And I'm pretty sure over close by is those two. That's it. We got magnetized ferrite down there as well. Actually, we could probably pick up more salt on the way through because we can turn that into chlorine to make money. Actually, right. So I'm just going to go and get that. But say the one thing that I can't seem to find on this planet, or not in really good quantities, is the sodium. And of course I've used up a lot of my... Oh, what's that? I suddenly thought the rocks were moving then. Right, we'll just go and get the magnetized ferrite. I know I can manufacture it, but the thing is seek dedicated travelers to assist in their research. Maybe we'll check that out as well. So just go and get that magnetized ferrite. Right, so here's the magnetized ferrite. Grab this. Not that much here, but might be enough to at least repair one of the slots. So we're just going to grab everything here. It's a little bit still there. Right, I'm just going to make my way back to the ship if I can find it. So here we are, we're back at the ship. And we're just going to jump in and see how much we can repair of this. So we can repair that. Repair that, looks that and that. So we've now cleared a couple more slots. I don't think we've got, we need chromatic metal. Yeah, so paraffinium and pugnium. I can get the pugnium to repair those actually. I'll do that while I'm thinking about it as well. We've got piles of pugnium in here. Get into here, and it's just that one. Don't right. You've got oxygen. I'm not too worried about the oxygen. Platinum. So yeah, so I've kind of used up all the magnetized ferrite already. I mean, I could make some more, but I'm not too worried about the magnetized ferrite. I mean, actually we need about 50 anyway, so it's not a problem. So what we're really looking for is, oh, we got some gold here as well. I've got gold, so we'll repair these. Just keep going. Yeah, so we got those slots repaired. Right, let's just get back into the right ship. And I think what we want to do now is we're just going to teleport. I don't want to go to the current system. The previous system I'm not that interested in. I'm looking... These are all GEC systems. I think they're GEC. I think, and these are the keen. So it looks like we haven't got... I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go here. I'm going to take a long shot because we need a Corvax guy. So we're going to teleport there and see if we can pick up the scientist quite quickly. If not, we'll just have to go to a Corvax system and see. What I will do is we'll just have a quick look at here. If we can. Pure ferrite, magnetized ferrite, silver. Don't think I've got anything to sell. Actually, I'm going to sell the salvage data because I've spent quite a lot of money and I do need more nanites though. In fact, I think what we'll do. No, I think we're okay. Right, let's have a look around and see if we can find Corvax guy. Sometimes you can find them in the back room, but can be a bit random. I mean, the other option is that we can head for the what we call it, for the Atlas path. We can grab the encryption data, but we'll take a quick look in here. No, we've only got Gek and all that, and I think we've already spoken to a lot of these guys. So, squat form, offer oxygen. The trader grab it eagerly despite the query. Okay. Well, we got 5,000 units for it, so I can't see. Oh, there's paraffinium in there. I think we're by the paraffinium. Paraffinium would be useful because it's one of the things that's always a real pain to deal with is paraffinium. So we're going to go here, just check these guys, see if they've got anything of value that's useful. Got some dioxide. I've got mixed feelings with dioxide at the moment. I wouldn't mind some, but at the same time, not that worried about it. And while I'm walking around here as usual, guys, a big thank you for all comments and feedback. It was quite a interesting conversation about my fairly feeble attempts at space combat. And I think it was Snafu, apologies if I got it wrong, mentioned about actually using the auto track when combat. And I must admit, I've always had a few problems with it, but but I got that very good suggestion that I actually what I should do is remap the key, and I have remapped it now, so I might be there, because I always found that when I tried to use it in the past, I'd get annoying messages come up. Actually, okay, let's just see where this is near an Atlas station. Yeah, we've got an Atlas station nearby, so well, whoops, and it's a callback system as well. Yeah, so I must admit that's one of the reasons why I never used to use it, because I just used to find it annoying. And of course, there's another feature that was added quite recently, which is the being able to rebalance the power to either the shields, the weapons, or the speed. And I must admit, I keep forgetting completely all about it because the key's in slightly the wrong place. It's the / key. Anyway, we're going to go in here and talk to Atlas, and that will move the Atlas mission forward. So we got the music here. Now another thing I'm getting some fairly unusual audio sounds, and I'm not sure whether that is the computer or the game. Now, you used to be able to walk around here and collect Atlas words, but I don't think that is as good as it used to be. No, we're not really picking some up. Anyway, we'll go and talk to Atlas and see what we can get. I'm pretty sure the one here gives us an Atlas word. Of course, what we can do is get warp fuel from here, and we talk to the Atlas station, and of course don't understand a word he's saying, Atlas calls me to the interface, yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship, it demands obedience, it welcomes me, it knows what I am, it offers me a gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. Atlas asks me to follow the path. Accept the path, milestone, pathfinder above. Yeah, to be able to activate the Atlas path, you've got to be above a certain level. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path enlightens me is open. So this actually starts a path similar to what you often get in expeditions, which is we have to build this thing, and then what you do is you build that, and then you visit an Atlas station, and then what happens then is, oops, get rid of that, put that back into the starship. Yeah, what happens is that you then go to the next Atlas station, and then you get another node. So it's a kind of submission process, but at least we got it started. And what we're going to do now is head for the space station, see if we can recruit a scientist, move that mission forward. And this is, I mean, to be honest, this is one of the elements of No Man's Sky that makes it slightly different from other games. So what we're going to do is just get into the space station. Of course, the first thing we're going to do is go and check out the expansions. So now in my failed recording, I actually use that capacity to expand 2 slots. So I wouldn't mind some more environmental protection. If you've got some S-class, an S-class shield module. Suppose we don't have that many nanites. Pick you up. Wow, what's that? Looks a fairly still C-class though. Where I wouldn't mind some ship tech actually. Like more. What I'm looking for is not phase beam, cyclotron. What I'm looking for. Actually, what is the weapon we got? We got a sentinel cannon, which acts as a. I mean, I wouldn't mind replacing some of these. I mean, is there any benefit in putting a phase beam on the ship? I'm probably not, isn't it? That needs to be. That's the warp core. Okay. Let's build that up as well. Right, let's go in the room here and see if we can. Hello. Oi. What we're looking for is a scientist. Gress dialect help. Okay. Technology symbol. Get word for it. Talk to this guy. Board. Life form looks to be a help. The points to be a gathered resources slow, desperate, and give carbon. Okay, we give them 75 carbon. Gently. Okay. Got some nanites that could be useful. Standings improved. Well, we got 366 copper. I'll buy that because that will allow me to make some chromatic metal. We can sell. We got some Gek relics that we can get rid of. We can sell the chlorine as well for a little bit more cash. Hello. Don't need you. I need a Corvax. Wait. Get out of the way. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. We might find somebody over here. Actually, what planets have we got? We're in a single planet, 2 planet system. We've got a bountiful planet and an empty planet with rusted metal and copper on it. This system has already been discovered by somebody called Undersmelly. And this is one of the features of the game, and people ask me about the difference between Imperium and No Man's Sky, and I think one of the things about No Man's Sky is that the galaxy was created. Well, I don't think it was actually created back in. Well, it was created back in 2016, but there was a major reset after a couple of years. And I think that was in 2018. Apologies if I get it wrong. Right, we found the science guy. The scientist. Okay, so we got the scientist now. Yeah, so the galaxy was regenerated in a major update, and I must admit I can remember it very well. It was a bit of a nightmare because I had a really nice looking base. This is back in the days when I was a bit more base orientated, and the base ended up underground. I could get to it by tunneling down to it, but if you imagine you take, say, a major base and then actually put it down underneath, it was underground. So it, oops, we got you as well. Okay, grows near, request dialect out. We'll just keep doing these. Yeah, but since that time, as far as I know, there's been no major reset of the actual universe. In fact, let me just do this, and I'll see it says here. Press dialect out. Travel more system. We go back to here. Let's see. Oh, this one was only discovered 5 months ago. So someone was playing 5 months ago and it was detected. But it's possible that to actually find planets. In fact, I actually discovered one of my own planets, which I created in a previous series, and this is something that kind of sets No Man's Sky apart, because by discovering planets and naming them and uploading them, you're leaving your own permanent identity on the game. You know, which some other player, sometime in the future, I mean, I've got no idea how long No Man's Sky will keep going, but oops, no, we visited you already. There are times when I wish these guys would actually stand still. Okay, so we've now reached level 70, so we've met 70 aliens. Yeah, we visited you. Okay, so I think we've covered everything there. Right, so we got the scientist, and now if we come to here, I think what we'll do is we're going to go out, we're going to call the anomaly in next, because I am a bit curious about this. So we're just going to go in here, and not normally a quick moment. It says sign up to missions at the Nexus. And of course the Nexus is here, so I'm curious to see whether there is actually, normally the community missions are on weekends, and as far as I know it's Wednesday today. I must admit I do tend to lose track of the actual days of the week, but this is a way that you can pick up things. There's eliminate things, so complete missions with other travelers to assist Nada and Polo. Now I'm not seeing that there is a community mission here, but because normally you'd get one as a separate entity. Oh, what's this? So it's kind of telling us there's 3 missions. Yeah, I don't think, is there anything here? Nope. So there's no expedition running. Of course we got Quicksilver. I must admit I'm very tempted to come in here and bring in this. The completion of the Omega expedition available. I think what I will do is we'll bring in the Atlas head shield. Okay, let's actually, is there anything else in there that's construct skull, construct egg, mechanical paw? These are all bits and pieces you can actually put on your avatar. Construct head. Autophage head. Oh yeah. Let's go up here. Give this guy. Okay. Oh, he's a bit tight-fisted. He only gave us 15 nanites. Just come here. Transmit milestone. Right, that's a bit more respectable. It's given us 200 nanites. Purchase upgrades. Geology, current, Humboldt drive, Minotaur. I mean, it's a whole eclectic mix here, but there's nothing that's really particularly high level. Not. Oh, why can't I put on the suit? Is that? Maybe it's the wrong race. I'd have to change race. Yeah, we'd have to change to autophage, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, he looks a bit more fashionable, doesn't he? Yeah, we've only got the one now, see, because we've unlocked the autophage. I don't think. Okay, so we're go. Go for the gloves. Oh, that's a bit better. Boots. Nah, don't like those. I like something a bit more flashier. Well, we've only got the one backpack anyway, so don't need a banner. Save changes. If we go to third person, so we got a bit of a flat head. Right, back to first person again. And I think we'll talk to Nada and Polo. I'm not sure we're going to get anything from them, but welcome here, traveler entity. Ask about the anomaly. Yeah. So he's not going to tell us anything. I wonder if we can get a black hole location or anything like that from him. Yeah, we can now see. Now we've got to a certain level. You can actually get coordinates to Atlas stations and black holes now. Maybe, yeah, for the fun of it, let's just go for a black hole. So, of course, friend, whole galaxy is just for you. And of course, the other thing is because we've summoned in the anomaly, we can come here. I want to keep expanding this because I really want to sort this out. Actually, if I'm going to come here, actually, exosuit, research for suit. Just want to look at the exosuit very quickly. I think I'm just going to stick with the random. Now the rocket boots could be quite useful, but what I do really want to do is research station. This is what I'm looking for. I want to unlock that, and also that, because so what I'm doing now is kind of short-circuiting the actual base mission. Technically, you don't have to do the base mission to unlock all the tech. You can quite easily just do it this way. So if you want to build a good base and you don't really want to spend a lot of time kind of working through the actual main mission, that's a way that you can actually do it. What I am looking for, the Atlas V2 pass could be nice, but we don't have the I'm not really seeing anything here that I really have a need for at the moment. And of course we've got the multi-tool guy here. What I'm thinking is, let me just see. See, I'd like to get here, stun duration 5 seconds, but we've got 2,000. Well, actually, no, what I am looking for is, where is it? I don't want the combat scanner. I mean, the combat scanner would be nice, but what am I looking for? There's the waveform recycler we've already got. See, this is the downside, is that if you get the technology in advance, you still got to unlock it if you want to get to self-contained center for analysis, for adding real-time terrain analysis to the scanning array. I would like that, because that would allow us to scan for special resources from there. Gee, let me just go and talk to the ship guy. I've just had a sudden thought. Research ship upgrades. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I want the economy scanner. Yep. Let's have another look here. Research. I wouldn't mind. We could put a phase beam on, but I'm not exactly sure. I think the nice thing about the phase beam is that you can hit things very accurately. Maybe we will put a phase beam on it. Yeah, I think we'll put. I'm going to go for a phase beam as well. I'm assuming that you can put the phase beam on a Sentinel ship. Let me just see. Right, I'm gonna install the phase beam there, and more importantly, we need some microprocessors. I don't think I can make. I've got the formula for microprocessors. We're going to have to go and find a trading station and do it. So I think what would do is we'll go here and we'll walk back to our base so we can talk to the scientist. He should be there by now, so that means if we come in here we can talk to this guy, because we've now recruited a scientist, so that moves this through. If you had some microprocessors, we could seal the match for fate. The thing that annoys me with this is that it doesn't tell you how many you've got to get. It just... So, come this, we need microprocessor. There's honourable status. It's brewing with enthusiasm. Request aid. Honour to witness them on. To witness the monolith of the traveller. Honour, but please, Corvax, take these blueprints, lubricant acid, and seal the close to the heart. See, this is the other way that you can actually get the formulas. Crate plant. Harvest marrow bulb and Corvax will do more too. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Right, I wouldn't mind the advanced refiners. Requires marrow bulb cobalt materials found underground. I've got okay. So we got blueprints for acid and that. If I show you here, if we come to the log. It says in core, I'm in that formula there. Track the black hole, expanding base. See, it says construct a microprocessor, a microprocessor. Okay, and it says return to the scientist. So, so he might only just need one microprocessor. So we've now got access to the weapons terminal. Now imagine, friend, a life form displeases you. You punish it, you reward it, you reshape it in time, do anything you wanted. So with the Sentinels and their attacks, but no more, we shall train the trainers. The Overseer requires me to kill Sentinels and bring back their Puglium. Okay, we got an easy one here because we got piles of Puglium. This guy's just... White contrast certainly agrees. They are happy. So it says, so you do get the hint when it's down there. So now I think if we talk to, if I got pugnium, got piles of pugnium, so we should be able to push this forward a bit. Seek reassurance. I think we might need it in our suit. Let me just put some. Game can be a little bit temperamental. We'll just talk to him again. I'm sure he wants pugnium, so yeah, it's got to be in your suit for it to actually work. A little help. So, splendid. Dude. We got movement module. So we got to build a weapons terminal, but I'd rather want to expand the base rather than cram it all in there. And I don't think I've got anything that I can. This is why I actually built this. So, oh, we can. Right, I'm aware time's pushing on, so I think just to finish off, I'm gonna get up into space and we're gonna go looking for the black hole. What you get? Away we go. Oh, I should have actually put the economy scanner. Well, we're going to the black hole anyway, so there's the black hole. We're in a system with 2 planets, 1 moon. If we come in here again, obviously under smelly must have started in this area some time ago. So now if I kept bringing the map in, now if you look up in the top left hand corner, you'll see it says galactic core. We're 696,790 light years away from the center of the galaxy. And if we so it now, if we go through, wow, we've actually got a reflection of the ship. I'm not sure if that's meant to happen. It's almost like we've got and here we go through the black hole. Now, one of the downsides of going through a black hole, there is a risk of your ship getting damaged. So if you're going to use a lot of black holes, what you want to do is actually get a junker ship to use it through. So we're now through a black hole. And if I now tap here, you can see here we're now 690,778. So we've actually covered a couple of thousand light. Yeah, well, I can't remember now. We've now travelled several thousand light years towards the centre of the galaxy. So that is the reason why it can pay to move through a black hole. Looks like we've got some freighters here as well. I'm also quite surprised that the warps that I've been doing haven't triggered a freighter combat, because that's normally the first way that you get your free freighter. So we're going to come in here, land in the system. Now, black holes are always random, so and I've actually gone through black holes in an attempt to get to the center of the galaxy, and I've actually ended up further away. But the advantage is that you can always teleport back to a starter location and then recover. We're up there. I think I'm just gonna carry on what I'm doing now. What is it we need to install? I need 4 microprocessors. Got the money for it, so I just want to come in here. I'm aware that I'm running out of time, so by 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, the price is. Oops, I bought 4 metal plates. Sorry about that. And that means we can install the economy scanner. That's useful because it gives us more information about systems that we're going to. Curiosity, I just want to see whether... Yeah, see, we can't hire him because we can't build the terminal. What we can do is do... well, we can try and intimidate him. Conditions. It's A class. It's worth it. I mean, it's pretty trashy, but it's free. I think we'll take it for the moment. I might be able to, because I think we can get rid of them now, can't we? So it's not like we're stuck with them like we used to do in the past. Wait, these guys seem to have an obsession about request dialect help. Bikini system. Word for honor. Offer trade. You've got. Oh, I wouldn't mind the copper because I want some chromatic metal to repair the hauler. That could be quite useful. Just go here. Talk to all these guys. Press dialect help. Friendship symbol. Wait, don't run away. Stand still. Request dialect help. Word for command. Actually, curiosity. Oh, do I have the standing now to get missions from this guy? No. Wait. Just finish this off, and then that would be the end. Oh, I shouldn't have taken mystery symbols because mystery symbols give you the basic language which you can just guess most of the time. Yeah, I forgot about that. Bikini symbol. A word for the ancients. Take you here. Press dialect help. Friendship symbol. Demands. If we can get some more. Yeah, we get another 432 copper. And that just. It just kind of avoids having to spend hours mining. Oops, done it again. These guys really like standing in doorways, don't they? Great symbol. I'm not sure what's behind here. Oh, there's some free nanites. And this should increase our standing. Right, I'm now an ambassador. I've met 80 aliens. Haha. And our standing with the Bikini has increased. That's it. So we've now got enough standing now to be able to start doing some missions. So you can pick these missions up, and this is like kill 8 sentinels, 149. Exosuit upgrade chart. Cleanse 10 creatures. So you can pick this stuff up. So it's take a big photo of a volcanic world. Kill 14 creatures. So if you're into killing creatures and sentinels, if you pick up some of these missions, and you can do them in parallel, So if you stack these, so I mean, we'll take one just as an example. So if we ever kill 8 sentinels, we will be able to get that mission and claim it. So you can stack the missions up so that when you get into combat, you kill sentinels, especially as we've got the chart which allows the planets to be taken down. Anyway, this is a completely new one, so we're completely new on the ground here. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I think we'll explore this system, because it'd be quite interesting to find where the black hole has sent us. And of course, this could be an operational base to move on from where we are. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.